What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will continue to look at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Stellar, Lumens to US dollar. We will also be discussing Litecoin price analysis. Bulls seize the initiative as coin price surges to over $50. I know that is a huge talk, and I'd love to dive into with you guys. Yesterday was my birthday, as you guys know. I just turned 21. So thank you for all the warming gifts that you guys sent. I appreciate all those donations. It was so unexpected and thoughtful, and thank you for all the kind words of wisdom as well as the happy birthdays. That does mean a lot to me, and I do appreciate you guys for supporting the channel and supporting me through my Crypto TV journey. Otherwise, guys, giveaway is at 10K, and we're nearing that very quick, so I will be giving back to you guys very soon. So just keep on the good word, keep spreading Crypto TV, and we'll get there very, very, very soon. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up if you like the content, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, right now I'm on the current coin market cap. I am refreshing the page. As you guys can see, it is currently loading in. But while we wait, let's look at these top 10 cryptos. You can see we definitely have a wide array of different colors across the board. You can see it just loaded in right now. We have a Bitcoin dominance at 51.7%, a 24-hour volume at 29.7 billion, and a market cap of 134.9 billion. So market cap seems to be where it was yesterday. 24-hour volume is dying off a bit. We're seeing some stability right now within the past day or two. Bitcoin dominance 51.7%. We're also seeing that slightly increase, if not stay around the same. As I scroll down and we look, we can see it being reflected in the price for all you guys who are new to the channel. This is what we like to do. You can see out of the top 10 coins, one thing that catches my eye, yes, we do know XRP is number 3. Ethereum did definitely take off quite a bit and put a pretty big, barrier in between XRP and Ethereum. Litecoin, unfortunately, did fall. It went past number 4 position. I'd like to see it come back up to the number 4 position. We're going to see EO start to decline really soon. Very interesting, though, that, it's up by 400 million over, Litecoin, which is quite a big leap. But we have been seeing a lot of gains within EOS recently. But, looking at Litecoin is $51. That is huge, guys. It's definitely something we're going to talk about later on in today's episode, to make sure to stay through the whole thing, watch the entire video. But you can see $51 is a huge milestone and a mental barrier that we did cross within Litecoin. That is huge, guys. So much respect for the Litecoin Foundation. Hopefully you guys know I'm a part of that, the East Coast Foundation. So fortunate for them. We're doing a great job spreading it through retail adoption and through you guys as the consumers. I got my Litecoin shirt on right here. But moving on, though, you can see the rest of the coins. Stellar is actually down a little less than 1% today, but it's up quite a bit at 9 cents a coin. We're definitely going to talk about that in my position trading that in 1 second. Now, if you guys aren't yet familiar with the link down below, it's the second link in the description to an exchange called the ABRA exchange. It's for Apple and Android. Download on the Play Store, or iOS, the App Store. Basically, they're doing a promotion right now, guys, where if you download the app, sign up, deposit $5 from your bank account into the app, they will reward you with a $25 Bitcoin bonus, which is huge. I've done this. I've had now, I believe, over 60 people take advantage of this. I'm not really sure how long it's going to last. There is an expiration date on the link down below that they did send me and tell me, so I'm not sure when it's going to go away. They did tell me it's going to expire, so definitely take advantage of this before it does disappear. Who doesn't like some free Bitcoin? Even if you're not fond of the exchange itself, just a good way to get some free money. We're all trying to make it right here, and it's a little bonus. $25. It's that simple. As soon as you receive the 25, you can take it right back out of the exchange, put it right back into your wallet, right back into your bank account, go out, buy a Starbucks, buy your Chipotle, whatever it is that you want. It's that simple. So definitely take advantage of that. Otherwise, moving on, guys, you can see we are currently going to be talking about this Litecoin bull analysis in a little more in depth than we did earlier today. So this Litecoin price analysis, we know that bulls seize the initiative as coin prices surge, not just, Litecoin, but, practically the entire market. Litecoin was definitely one of those coins that were up there. But basically over the week, the 5th largest digital asset on the coin market cap, which we were just looking at, it ties in quite well. Litecoin has maintained its bullish momentum that has translated into price movements upwards. During the day, the digital coin slipped into a low of $47, which we're going to be talking about that double top in a second, before trading across a high of $49. At press time, the silver coin held a market capitalization of $2.95 billion and was priced at $48.50. The valuation for the coin sprung up by over 4%, with a total trading volume of $1.48. 1.48 billion, registered during the past 24 hours. It's huge, guys. The 1 hour looks good. The 4 hour looks good. Basically, in the hourly chart for Litecoin, an uptrend from like $43 to $47 and a downtrend of $48 to $47 has been recorded. The coin has surpassed resistance levels at many points post-surge, and it has been seen if Litecoin can break through the new traction of $50, rewinding the bullish phase to the previous year. The support is marked at around $47, which is where that double top is, and it plays very, very, very nicely into that. So for the most part, this coin is definitely doing some pretty wild stuff, and I did want to dive into the coin market cap, the trading analysis aspect a little bit more in today's episode than we have prior. So this is huge, guys, and it does play a role with the charts. Also, if you guys do want access to these charts, they're all available in the first link in my description, basically to my Patreon, where you can, get these charts as well as my personal number and, private videos only for you and your portfolio. So definitely check those out. I've had a bunch of new people and new clients signing up, so shout out to you guys. You know who you are. But otherwise, this is definitely some interesting stuff. So hopefully they viewed this prior, because they do have this chart on their laptop or phone, but you guys can see, for all you who are seeing this now, I drew two things yesterday. So we had this uptrend for quite a bit now, but you noticed I did put this double top in place. I put two green arrows. You can see we had one resistance back February 11th. It's currently the 20th, and now it's 9 days later, you can see what I'm referring to. So yesterday, when we shot up and became overbought at around $48, $49, we did retrace back. And then the following day, which was yesterday, we actually fell quite a bit. We did retest that $49 level, but we did pull all the way back down to $46. Now, yes, this was a double top, or it was a big resistance. And this is a double top. Bam, we fell. Bam, it didn't complete the M, but you can see that we do have 2 points of contact issuing a strong resistance level on the daily. One thing to note is we are currently overbought on Litecoin's daily, and you can see that's why we're seeing that price retrace back down. We were more overbought a little earlier today, but we did, retrace from that $51 level. You can see right here what exactly is happening as I zoom into the 4 hour. You can note that on the RSI, the relative strength indicators, we are currently overbought. So the market's looking to pull back down, guys. I can see the coin going right back down to around $49. Very possible that we hit $47 once again, testing that same green arrow. You can see there's a couple of things that I want to point out now. Not only did we retest a resistance at $51, we also had this uptrend resistance at $51. Both tied in very nicely, actually, in a bad way, unfortunately. You can see that at some point back a couple weeks ago, we were actually using this uptrend to drive the price higher. We're currently using it as a resistance and a barrier to pull the price lower. So you can see when we did retest the line, we're pulling back down from the uptrend. So it's definitely something we can break through. I don't think it's going to happen right now. Now, don't quote me on that. You guys did know I put my money into XLM. I'll talk about that later on today. But you can see we did pull back down. We are overbought on both the on the 4 hour and the daily, which is why I think we don't have enough volume and support right now, because we're overextended, to break through those. We can't just go straight up. It's not an elevator. We want to take the stairs up a slow and steady pace. That's what we're shooting to do, guys, right now. So this pullback was anticipated. I think we are most likely going to start heading down to $47 for the next couple of days. We've had a beautiful couple of days of movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, almost a week of positive uptrend. But you guys know that what comes with uptrends must come with downtrends, and that's what we're most likely going to see. We're experiencing it right now, that resistance. It's very possible we could take off again, and I could be wrong. But, my personal opinion is I do think we're going to pull back down at least to 49 and potentially 40. 46 being the bare bottom support. So definitely keep those in mind when you're investing. I wouldn't buy in right now. I don't feel too comfortable. It doesn't seem like a 100 secure position to do. Moving on to Bitcoin, guys. Just a beautiful chart all around. You know, if you guys have been subscribed and following the series, you would know that we did draw this, downwards, channel right here. We drew this downtrend and we were stuck in it, guys. We were stuck in this channel and we needed to break bullish from it. We needed to break out. And as we consolidated, getting closer, now I do want to talk, this is the short term, we did break out and I bought in right at around $36, ran it up to about $38.50. That's when I sold. It did go higher, unfortunately, $39.70, $39.50. Unfortunately, I didn't sell there, but I still made a profit, so I am very content with my purchase. And I know a lot of you guys messaged me personally and were telling me how much money you guys have made in the past couple of days, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So good job, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully this helps. This is personally just my personal trading opinions and advice, and I'm only just telling you guys what I'm doing and how I do that. So hopefully it does help you, though, to use this maybe as a reference. Just take it with a grain of salt, guys. I'm no financial advisor, but otherwise you can see we're pretty much headed up to this high-low MMA. It was only a matter of time because on the daily, we were below it. We were very overextended. We were nearing overbought, trading. We were nearing oversold, trading sideways. It was bound to move back up. And that's exactly what it did. Now, keep in mind, guys, we are most definitely, I can practically say 99% overbought on the Bitcoin's 4-hour. We're currently looking at it on the daily, and you can see we are in overbought territory. Another indication, markets need to settle down. Markets need to pull back. But what I wanted to show you in terms of a long-term thing is, yes, we did take a breakout, but that is nothing. This breakout was so insignificant compared to what is actually, in store for Bitcoin. As you guys can see right here, I do want to delete that line. Not sure why it's there, but you can see that there's a massive downtrend, and I can probably zoom out to the weekly. It might be a little bit easier to see. So here you guys go. So you can see right now what exactly has been happening since end of December of 2017. We have this massive downtrend, guys. A massive, massive, massive downtrend. And now this does really, really, really get me anxious for what's coming ahead. I literally think this is the calm before the storm. This was a little taste of sweet victory. You can see that the downtrend is right here. You can see we did unfortunately break bearish from that previous test of the downtrend. We fell, and now we've been consolidating, which I've been saying since we broke bearish. We found very strong support at around $3,000, and we're just trading out sideways. And I do think we're going to still see a couple more weeks of trading sideways. You can see that this downtrend is still holding strong, and we're just so close to testing this downtrend within the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned, guys. You don't want to miss out on it. You can see clearly that we are very low in terms of the RSI and the weekly. We probably have 2 or 3 more weeks of sideways movement before we test the downtrend. And, it's possible we could see another break like this, or we could see another pop. We're going to experience a downtrend when we start to see low volume. So you can see previously here, we saw massive movements in volume, very volatile. Then we kind of traded sideways the past couple of weeks. So if we start to see no movement and we maybe keep the price at around $3,900, $4,000, and we don't move at all, we stay at 4,000 for 2 or 3 weeks, it's an indication a big move is coming. Not yet, but if we do see that big move, it's going to take the price, if we break bullish, from $3,700, $3,900, what it's at now, and it can take it all the way up to $7,000. You could double your money, if not at least $5,500. So keep that in mind, guys. This is just the beginning. We're just starting to see this. I do think we're definitely headed for a very nice 2019 year. But don't quote me on that, because I do think we could see some pretty radical things. It is cryptocurrency for that matter. Moving though on to Ethereum really quick. Just want to sum this up for you guys. You can pretty much see what's happening. We broke bullish, beautiful bull run, sideways trading on the daily, indication flatline low volume, indication of a big move. You saw that happened here in the downtrend, descending triangle, broke bullish, traded sideways, pumped once again even higher. Currently overbought on Bitcoin's daily. I mean on Ethereum's daily. They're all overbought, guys. It's an indication. Take some profits, treat yourself, go out to dinner. It's time to take out a little bit. Don't sell it all, but take out a little bit, profit off of it. That's what I did personally. And then we're stuck in between the high-low MMA. It was called for. We were reaching. We were trying to get back up to this, high-low and middle moving average, that green and red band, and that's exactly what we did. Now we're stuck in between this high-low MMA, and we could stay stuck in between here for quite some time now. We could definitely trade out, consolidate sideways, maybe fall down to around 140, lowers us on the relative strength indicator, and then we could, pump higher, which we most likely will. Lastly, XLM, guys. Definitely a good move. I took the Litecoin to catch you guys up, or if you're new to the channel. I took it off when we kind of went to around, I believe it was like $47. Maybe it was like 46. I actually believe it was around 46. We were retesting the, double top. I thought it would have been a double top, and then the following day proved it was. But I took out at 46. So I bought it down at 39, sold it at 46, and transferred it into XLM. And I put it into XLM right at around, 8 cents. Right at around 8 cents. And it shot up to around 0.092. It actually went all the way to, I believe, 0.094, 0.095. And I sold it at about 0.09. So I bought it at 8, sold it at 9, and when you have about 15,000 Stellar Lumen tokens at 8 cents a piece, and it moved to 9 cents a piece, you can pretty much infer that it made a good profit, even though, I'm not holding into it for the long term, and I did sell out to some kind of early. It's still a profit. I told you guys I'm conservative and transparent. That's what happened, and I still made money, so I can go home happy. No risk, all reward. So you can see that's what happened. We're currently battling right now this high-low MMA. Sorry, this resistance level. It looked like we're going to the high-low MMA, that green band. It's really trying to reach there, and I do think it's going to get there in the future. We're nowhere near overbought just yet on the daily. We were a little overextended on the 4-hour, but we're definitely headed there, guys. We're definitely headed there. We will make it to 12 cents. We will make it to 14. But you can see my biggest concern right now is this enormous resistance level. You can see this massive bounce of resistance, for a coin to shoot up that much all the way from, the 9 cent barrier that it was at all the way up to 14, almost 15 cents. It's an indication this is a very strong resistance. We did retest that now twice in the past 2 days. So there's going to be some struggle, but if we can blast past this, if I do see at any point XLM cross above this yellow line, I'm going to buy back in and ride that puppy right up to 12 cents. But otherwise, guys, that's going to sum up today's episode. Thank you again for the kind birthday wishes. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up if you like the content, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace.